Hi, welcome. I'm Hope here at Crafty Hope, and this is my office. I also have a craft room and across the hall. I work out of my office, and I make jewelry and mixed media art and cards and all kinds of stuff that I sell in several places. A couple shops in Fairhope, and then I have an Etsy store online. So, sorry, I'm getting all fruffed. I have done vlogging before. I think my last one was in December. Is that right? And I've kind of taken a break through this year. Today is March 11th of 2024. It's about 9:15 in the morning. I've already taken care of some of my morning chores and went outside. One of my morning chores this time of the year is to go what we call kick bamboo. We have a bit of a bamboo forest, and if you know anything about bamboo, it spreads. And so the shoots come up in our yard, and we have found the best way to keep them from turning into full-fledged bamboo in our yard is to kick them. It takes them below the roots. So I do that just about every morning in the spring. So, yeah. Anyway, it is Monday, and I have a full long list of things I'm about to put into my bullet journal for the week because I have lots of things this week. In Fairhope, it is the Arts and Crafts Festival, which happens downtown Fairhope, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The gallery, Hello Gallery, where I have a booth. I think I'm going to be doing a demo sometime this weekend. I don't know. I need to confirm. But I think I'm going to do some tin cutting. It sounds like the most fun thing for me to do this weekend. But I will talk to the owner and see if there's something she wants me to do in particular. So, like I said, I'm getting my day planned. The 100-day project is also going on. I am working on #NotPrecious project, in which I take some of this stash in here and other things I've collected. I've got a container over here of precious things and a bowl of precious. So things that I am trying to use instead of hoard. So but I've got lots of other things I need to do. I have my taxes. I need to finish my taxes and get them to my sister-in-law. I need to clean the craft room. I need to go feed my sister-in-law's cats. I need to work on some videos and write a blog post and all of the things that are entailed in being an artist. And I thought, since it was kind of a busy week, that maybe I would take y'all on this journey and you can see kind of what it entails this week. So I've already gotten some of my chores started. Like I said, I kicked the bamboo. I've got the dishwasher going. I need to do some laundry today too. But since I just started the dishwasher, I'm going to wait a little bit. Our drain for the dishwasher and the washing machine are both the same drain. So I don't like to overload it. So I'm gonna let the dishwasher go for a little bit before I start the washing machine. So, but I've also cleaned the fridge and make the menu for the week and all the things that everybody has to do usually. Excuse me. Like I said, it's spring here. I'll probably show you some of the azaleas at some point this week. Everything here is in bloom, including the pine trees, and my allergies have been whack. So you can see I've got like tissues and it's just, yeah. All right, guys, welcome, and let's see where this week takes us. Hey, y'all, I just recorded a whole thing talking to y'all. It wasn't on. I'm in my craft room now. A couple hours have passed. It's about 1:45. I've done several chores, cleaned out the fridge, started the laundry, stripped the bed. Yeah, I've got my video done and did the online coupon clipping. I'm going to do the menu after lunch, which my husband's run out to pick out something. Yeah, so I'm just kind of rolling right now. I think I'm about to get started. This is probably sinking. I've got this phone holder thing, and I think it's slowly like going down. So anyway, I'm gonna work on my 100-day project while he's out real quick. And so I'm working on this snippet roll I've made using Not Precious papers, which are just basically like eco-dyed and rust-dyed and vintage papers from my stash that I taped together with washi tapes. And then yesterday I added a bunch of collage to it. And so today I want to continue altering it, but without adding a whole lot of bulk. I'm going to turn my camera on, my overhead camera, to get that. Let me see if I can get y'all. Okay. And record that process. I think I'm mostly going to do some stamping and scribbling, maybe a little bit of mark making. We'll see. And I may just do a couple sections and then roll that up and then work on a couple more sections. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I am back in my office after having lunch and trying to upload the video I was working on earlier. And I've restarted the dryer because I like to fold the clothes when they're like warm. But I am taking what are index card-a-days from 2022 index cards. I've got some others that are not 2022, I think. I'm not positive. Anyway, and I turned them into greeting cards for the gallery. They sell pretty well over there. But y'all, I'm just taking card blanks like this. I think these are A2 sized, and then some double stick tape, and putting that on the back of the cards, back of the iCads, and sticking them to the card bases. I do package them with an envelope and inside a plastic like thing. I've probably shared this on one of my other vlogs somewhere. But it's a great way for me to take those things I've already made and put them out there, and they're great. I at some point I plan to do a whole like what you can do with your art greeting cards video and do a QR code to include with these, but for now I don't think it matters, because you can frame them, you can gift them, you can, I don't know, I've got a list somewhere of all the different things I thought of that you could do with them, but I can't remember what they are. So anyway, so I'm just doing that. I did pick up recently some other non-white, you can see I got them on clearance, non-white greeting cards that I'm testing out to see how they look. So here's one that's on it. The insides are indeed white, so they can be written on, but the envelopes are not white. So that concerns me, that if somebody doesn't have a silver or gold or white pen to write on, that it might be a problem. But yeah, I'm going to test it out, see how it does. If not, I suppose I can figure out how to try to take the iCads off of the greeting cards. So anyway, I'm going to keep at this. I've got a timer set. So that was the other thing I wanted to mention. Sorry, I'm knocking y'all all over the place. I only have 5 minutes left. What I like to do, especially when I have a lot of projects I know involve sitting, like I need to do my meal plan and edit some more videos and do these cards and things like that, is I set a timer. Whether that's on my watch or my phone, or I get a kitchen timer and I set it for 30 minutes. And when it goes off, I get up and I go do something. In this case, it'll be pull out the laundry, hang it up, swap out the laundry. But it might be just like go unload the dishwasher, or go to the bathroom. You take a bathroom break, or step outside for a moment to get some fresh air. Just something so I'm not in the chair the whole time. So I'm moving my body and switching activities. So anyway, those are the things I have to say right now. Also, to throw a wrench into my week, I just remembered I have a dentist appointment on Wednesday. I've got a cleaning on Wednesday that's gonna like mess up all the things I just set in my bullet journal to plan. But I'm glad I remembered it before like the dentist office calls me tomorrow and reminds me. So, all right, well, I'll work it out. It'll be fun. I hope you can hear me. Bit of an unplanned event today. Oh gosh. I have been wanting to laser cut a design for a while, and I finally just got a bug up my butt and was like, I'm gonna do it. So I'm out in the workshop. It's my husband's workshop out here where the laser cutter is. And yeah, so I'm gonna try this design. We'll see how it goes. So I've just been wanting to do this, and if I'm gonna do it, today's the day to go ahead and at least try it out and get some cut if I want. Good morning, y'all. I'm going to try to walk and talk with you. Last night got a little wacky. As soon as I finished making dinner, which was like right after I saw y'all, I sat down on the couch and a friend of mine called. She recently lost her husband just within the last several weeks and just needed to talk. We actually haven't seen each other in probably, gosh, I'm trying to think, over 10 years, maybe closer to 15. I'm not sure. She lives in another part of the country, but she's one of those people that, will always be my friend. One of those people that you can call and talk on the phone for hours with. And that's all she needed, was just somebody to talk to. So I got to be that friend. So we were on the phone all night, and I didn't get my menu made or any of those things, and that's all fine. That's okay by me. So, oh, there's a butterfly. That makes me happy to walk outside and see that. So I'm gonna go real quick and do some bamboo kicking, and then I've got those laser cuts I did yesterday that I want to spray, and then try to get the menu made and grocery list done and do those chores. What else do I have to do today? I'm going to do my 100-day project, which will just be more of what I did yesterday, more stamping and mark making on another couple feet of the roll. And I need to get pictures of the stuff I want to take to the gallery tomorrow and get that stuff entered into their system. And Pat's got band practice tonight, which means I need to get dinner done early tonight, which tends to mean I make something fairly easy. I'm already trying to figure that out since I didn't figure it out yesterday, and I don't know, I'm toying with the idea of Taco Tuesday, just tacos and be done with it. So that may be the best thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go kick some bamboo. If I find something pretty, I'll show y'all. All right. It has been a whirlwind of a day. It is now just after 2, a quarter after 2. And I got the grocery shopping done and got home and unpacked the groceries and made lunch real quick. And we ate lunch. And Pat's practice for this evening got canceled, so we've got some family in town, so I think we're going to meet them for dinner tonight instead of me making the tacos I had planned. And I think we're going to meet them tonight and Thursday night, possibly, so that should be fun. I've got some sinus stuff going on, so I've got a little bit of dizziness all of a sudden. Always fun. I shared the the little leprechauns this morning, and it got some interest, especially from local folks who know what I'm talking about. And actually a friend of mine who doesn't live here anymore wants to buy some, so I'm going to, she wants the legal pad one, so I may go ahead and do another set of legal pad ones for the gallery, as I am getting all of the pictures taken for that. I also, so you saw me put those together. I also printed out and cut out some sale flyers for the antique store, because when the seasons change, I like to swap out stock there. My space is fairly limited, so I can't put a whole lot there without it being kind of too busy and overloaded. So so when I swap it out, I go ahead and do a sale, so I have less I have to pack up and bring home. Yeah, so I'm doing that. So like I said, I may go cut out another pair of the leprechauns. I like to paint, as you'll see here. With the painted ones, I am painting this space. You can see on the green one for sure, but you can kind of barely see the legal pad ones I did there, and cut it from there, and then I'm spray sealing them. So I might go do that real quick, or might cut a couple of them out. I'm trying to decide. I mean, I don't want to end up with too many. I did that with the little ghost ones I did for Halloween. I cut out a ton of those, and I still have a ton of them because I cut too many. So I don't want to be too crazy about it. I just think it'd be fun to have a couple, see how they do. If they don't work, that's fine. And I got pictures for like the cards and other earrings, because I've got these kind of organic shaped tin earrings that I am taking to kind of, I'm calling them right now in my head jelly bean earrings, because they've got like these fun jelly bean-ish shapes. I've got 3 of those, that yellow pair, the pink ones, and then these are kind of a gold and orange. And they're just, yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of rambly. Trying to get my best to get things done, especially knowing that we're going to dinner. It's both a relief and I don't know, like, I don't know how long we'll be gone, if I'll be able to get the other things done, but I'm glad I got the menu done this morning, got the groceries done, and it's, you know, just 2 o'clock, and I still have time to get other things done. So, I think I may go, what all am I supposed to be doing today? I've done the menu, I've made the list, I've shopped. So I've got a couple of small chores, like I need to put the laundry up, in the trash, and if I can work on anything with the taxes, I ought to. But for now, I think I'm gonna just, I got pictures. Yep, I'm gonna go do my 100-day project for a few minutes, maybe set a timer for about half an hour, and see how much of that roll I can get in that amount of time. So it may just be one small section, maybe a foot, instead of I don't even know, I had measured how much I got done yesterday. It was more than 2 feet. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. Same process as yesterday. I may share some of that with y'all. We'll see. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday morning, about 10 till 9. I am a bit frazzled this morning, and I shouldn't be. First off, I slept a little late. The time changes still got me wacky off. The fact that it's dark when I wake up is, you know, it's nice that there's extra light at the end of the day, but it's hard for me to wake up when it's dark outside. It's just how I am. It'll start lightening up. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I woke up to 3 people that also want leprechaun earrings locally. Well, no, one of them's not even local. So I've messaged 2 of them. I've let another one know. I've got a 4th person chimed in and also wants one, but she's local. So some of those people I'm going to direct to the gallery, since I am taking 4 pairs to the gallery today. And then I'll let them know that if they can't get them, let me know. I can make more. One of them's in Texas, and one of them's my best friend. So I'm just gonna trying to figure that out this morning. I have a dentist appointment in a couple hours, and it's about 45 minutes away. So I'm trying to get myself together because I want to mail off the leprechaun earrings that I did sell. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm like frazzled. My hair's still a little damp from my shower. So I need to go to the post office first, and the one I prefer is like the opposite direction, but not that far off. So I'm gonna go there first before I head to Mobile. Yeah, just one of those days. I was kind of juggling what I want to make for dinner because my menu got messed up by going out last night. And yeah. So my plan today is, as I told you, post office, dentist appointment, and then I'm going to go to the gallery and the antique store and do the things I need to do there, and then possibly come home and make more leprechaun earrings, along with my 100-day project. I have not made my list. I do have chores I need to do. I need to like clean the litter box, and so I haven't put the laundry away and things like that. So, and I should have done the litter box before I took my shower, but I was, again, I'm a little frazzled, a little frantic. I'm trying to see what else is on my list. Yeah, and I need to get those taxes done, so I have them done by Friday afternoon. So, yeah, lots of things going on today. I will take you along for the ride, whatever happens. Yeah. Oh, and I've got videos I need to work on. That's the other thing. I need, oh, sorry. If that all shook and went wacky. So, I've got lots to do. I trying to finish a second cup of coffee real quick so I can go brush my teeth and head to the dentist. So it's just a cleaning, so it shouldn't be a big deal. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Oh my gosh, I've been running around like a fool of a woman. I meant to get videos for y'all, but things are crazy. The cat's in there playing. So yeah, dental appointment done. Went to the gallery. They were rearranging the whole place, restocking things, getting things up on walls, optimizing space for the Arts and Crafts Festival this weekend. I talked to the gallery owner. We are working on what time she wants me to come for demos. It looks right now like it's gonna be Friday and Saturday mornings. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah. So, and I'm trying to decide what to demo because I thought I was just going to do one day, and I was going to take my some tin and stencils and things like that and just cut and shape and punch holes in tin and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm going to do 3 hours, I think, both days, and that just seems like a lot. So I may also take some jewelry. I might even take a couple of cards and some collage materials. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I may try to do a super limited collection of collage things as well. So I have several people interested in the leprechauns, so I'm going to paint. I've kept at least the paint out that I did the first ones with, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time painting my wood here, and yeah, that's my plan right now, is to get this wood painted, go cut these and seal them and get them ready to go, because one of them I believe I'll have to send away to the person, and the other person is local and I should be able to get with her anytime. So yep, that is the plan right now. So I'm going to do that, and then once I get this squared away, I think I will work on my 100-day project, and just a little bit, because it's already, what time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock, y'all. It's, yeah, this day has been chaotic. Yeah. So, and yeah, all's well at the dentist. I believe we've made a plan moving forward. I have a weird baby tooth that never came out, and the other teeth are kind of holding it in, and the dentist wants it out. And so he's trying to figure out what we were going to do with that little bit of space that is left there. So I think we've got that settled. So yeah, that's all that's going on here. It's always something, right, y'all? Okay, so I have my layer of green down. I'll do my parchment and then my lines, and I will, yeah, you'll get to see maybe some more laser cutting. And then more of my snippet roll. Oh, it feels like these days are repeating themselves. So I guess it's what happens with the 100-day project. And I'm looking outside my window at all the beautiful azaleas. It's a pretty nice view. I don't know, I may try to share that with y'all. A crazy day could not get any worse. You saw the cat over there that was playing with her mouse. I'm guessing she popped it under the door that from our bedroom that goes into the sunroom where the dog lives. Well, not lives, but spends most of her day. And the dog got her mouse because I could hear the dog chewing on something and was like, she's already eaten today. What is she eating? And I went in there, and sure enough, there was a string, because the cat likes the nylon rope ones. So there was a string of nylon rope from the dog's mouth to the floor. And I had to run in there and pull that out of her mouth. So I have sprayed, I went ahead and printed, laser cut a bunch of those leprechauns in the green, and I think I did 4 pairs of the legal pad and 3 pairs, or was it just 2? It was 2 or 3 pairs of the green ones. I think 3. And then some larger ones that I'm going to do magnets for some family members that asked for some of them. So that's the plan right now. And I'm going to work on my 100-day project. I think I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, then go spray the other side of those and do 15 more minutes. So this time I'm going to try to remember to give you a look at what I'm doing, because yesterday I turned on the overhead camera and just it slipped my mind. So yeah, I did hear back from the gallery owner, and I told y'all I'm going to do Friday and Saturday morning, and she wants me to do a combination of the things that I do for her, which she wants me to maybe do some cards, some jewelry, some assemblage box type things. And so I have all of tomorrow to gather all of that for Friday morning and Saturday morning. So I'm trying to think how to consolidate that as best as possible. Yeah. That's going to be hard because my assemblage boxes are either prompted or intuitive, and I tend to grab things that are around the house. I might could do that. I do have one of my little, I don't know, that could be my 100-day project too. Anyway, I have one of my little shrines that I made that's in my box of things that are too precious that I need to use. I might think about using it and maybe doing some collage somehow to do it. So, yeah, I gotta think on that. Yeah. And I've got one day to get it all together because she wants me there at 9:30 Friday morning. Which means I need to leave here at 8:45 because parking is going to be a pain. I will make it work. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do my 100-day project and kind of soak into that for at least a few minutes. Come along. It is now, oh gosh, 6:45. I'm just now starting dinner. So, and the sun hasn't gone down, which is wackadoodle. The time change has definitely got me off. Pat's out in his shop as well, so that's crazy. What have I been doing? I saw finish up spraying those earrings, invoiced the person, put together 4 pairs of those, and then I got on a tangent and started packing things for the gallery for Friday morning, because I realized that all I have is tomorrow, and I really want to get those taxes done for my sister-in-law, to have them at her house on Friday. If I can get them done tomorrow, we're meeting her for dinner tomorrow, so I could just take them to her tomorrow, and that way they're in her hands. And it's really just a couple of things. I need to get Pat to like print out his online taxes, just kind of go down a checklist. There's a couple little math things I need to do, and I'm just putting it off. So I'm hoping tomorrow to knock that out, finish up getting the things together for the gallery. But I'm gonna have to do a video on what all I packed for it. And since she said she wanted me to do a little bit of everything, jewelry and cards and assemblage and everything, so I went a little tangent, just picking out a lot of my little favorite bits of things, because I don't have a direction, especially for the assemblage. But the more I think about it, the more I'd like to be able to say, I collect these odd bits of things that other people don't find value in, and I try to bring them together into something beautiful and kind of show, these are some of the things I collect, and these are some of the ways I bring them together, and that kind of thing. So yeah, so I've done that. But knowing that I'm doing that Friday and Saturday and I'll have all that together is really nice. It's figuring out how to get it downtown that's bothering me. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of bags or boxes or whatever I can use, what's going to be easy to tote. I do have one of those wagons, but pulling it through the store in a crowd and getting it out of the store in a crowd seems a bit cumbersome for everybody. So I don't, where would I store, even though it collapses, where would I store it during that time that's not in somebody's way, those kind of things. So yeah, anyway, I've got the oven heating. I'm just making some crunchy tacos and some corn, so I'm gonna start getting that stuff together, get some onion chopped and some what else? I want to chop up an avocado, maybe, and maybe if I've got some tomatoes, I'll have to look. Yeah, and I may give y'all a look at my taco. Mine are usually more interesting than Pat's. That's why I make the corn, because for me, I could just eat the taco and have the lettuce, tomatoes, and onions and all that, and it's a full meal. But my husband just basically puts cheese and salsa on it. And I'm like, no, you need a vegetable. So corn it is. Even though it's corn tortillas, I don't count that as a vegetable. Do you count that as a vegetable? I don't know. I mean, salsa is a vegetable, I suppose. I don't know. We're going to get more veg. So, okay, my house smells like that spray sealer, because I didn't want to leave that stuff outside in the yard where bugs and sticks and leaves would get on it. So, and I need to clean out my windows before I open them. So, because we haven't done the spring cleaning stuff yet. Maybe after this weekend. Maybe this weekend when I'm not doing this. Maybe Saturday afternoon, because it's, possibly going to rain. So maybe I'll do cleaning. We'll see. All right. We'll be there soon enough. So let me get to dinner, and I will check in with you in a little. Bye. Good morning, y'all. I'm feeling a little less frantic this morning, a little more determined. I took a walk this morning, a long one. And I've done my morning pages out here on the
on the deck, and so I'm about to go in and get dressed and kind of figure out the day ahead. So I've got a friend I want to send out some of the leprechaun earrings to, and I think instead of going to the post office like I normally would, since you pay through PayPal, I noticed yesterday that they do have a like shipping option type thing that I've not used. I've used Etsy's, and I don't know why I haven't used PayPal's before, so I think I'm gonna use that. And that way I don't have to leave. I can handle everything at the house. So I'm gonna get that. Finish packing up the stuff that I have gathered. I may show y'all what I have packed, which may lead me to think about things I need. I'm trying to figure out how to get it down there because I don't want it to be too cumbersome. I don't want to have to feel too overloaded by stuff. So, and I don't want to take one thing one day and one another. I'd rather take it both days, the same amount of things. Yeah, so, and then I want to do the taxes and bills to pay and normal Thursday things I've got to do. So I'm gonna try to move ahead on that. It is beautifully foggy out here this morning. I don't know if you can see. You see over now, usually you can see off into the woods there. Some of it's dissipated, but the sunrise wasn't very pretty because it's foggy. We're supposed to be getting some storming this weekend, which, you know, is great for an outdoor festival, but it's where we live. That's just what it does. My backyard is super messy with things. There's a ladder over here, and chicken coop, and some broken games, and yeah. So many things that need to be done, but I can't stress about them all. I can only do what I can do. Right now, like I said, I think I'm gonna go get dressed, get that order packaged up and in the mailbox. I may go ahead and do the bills as well, so I can take those to the mailbox at the same time. Just get all that handled. So, welcome to Thursday. It's just after 8:30. Yeah, I think that's right. All right, y'all, I have, gotten the bills done and packaged up that order, got it all in the mailbox. I used that PayPal shipping option, which I know many of y'all are probably like, oh my gosh, why haven't you been using it? Because I just didn't think about it. So I got that used. It worked great. I might even be able to get those leprechaun earrings to her before St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. And I won't promise her that because, you know, you never know what with the mail system, but it's in my mailbox. We'll see what happens. I thought I would show y'all some of what I am taking with me to the gallery. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. Hey y'all, this is Future Hope editing the vlog, and I realized that the video that I took of showing y'all what I packed for the demo is way long, and since this vlog is already so very long, I'm gonna make a separate video for that. It should be coming out here in the next couple days because I've already got it there. So keep it, you know, the next week or so to share with y'all what it is I packed and I took with me. I just feel like this vlog has already gotten so long. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of some of it, but I'll go through the whole thing in the next week or so with y'all. So sorry about that. Stay tuned, and let's see how the rest of the week progresses. Oh my gosh, y'all. With the exception of Pat's W-2, which is like the main tax form here in the States, he just has to print that out and the taxes are done. Oh my gosh, sorry for the humming. That's the printer. I printed off the last couple things I could print out. I have decided I think I'm going to do like a frozen dinner thing from the store, so I will run out here in a little bit. I've got some library books I need to return. They're due Monday, and I'd rather go ahead before the event begins tomorrow. Because the library is very close to where they are setting up the tents and everything. So I think I'm going to run down there and just do the drive-through, drop off those books, and go to the grocery store and get, it's also pie day, and I don't have any pie. So I think I may get a pie of some kind as well. We'll see. We'll see what they have available. But first, I'm going to work on my 100-day project, get that whipped out super quick, because I still have not posted anything on Instagram today. So I think what I have to work on is the last little bit of this. So we'll see. We'll see. I could be overestimating it. But I think I'm going to do a little bit more stamping, finish this up, and then run out, hopefully. All right, let me do that. I have figured out dinner. I have picked up a pie. I have taken my library book back to the library. I'd like to work on a video. I need to take the dog out, but first I got a package in the mail. This is from Madison of Mad Fox Studios on Instagram. She sells a lot of ephemera type goodies and other vintage finds that I love, but I'm gonna turn the slide on. She had this in her latest her latest sale, and I had to have it, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you. It's a tin, and inside the tin, I shouldn't have closed that. Oh gracious, hold on. Okay, I needed 2 hands inside it. It's all of this. I haven't even gone through it, y'all, but like all kinds of little tickets and ephemera bits and some kind of die cut things. Oh wait, no. Okay. So tags, die cut bit, another ticket, and it goes on and on. There's all kinds of things. I think there's buttons in here. There's a bit of, what do you call it? Measuring tape and all kinds of things. I'm going to sort through this real quick. And this is going to go with me tomorrow to possibly be used in some of the things I work on. So I'm excited about it. Oh yeah, look. Little metal bits. How cool. And pins. And some kind of T-pin brad and a key. And look, she's got a little laser cut tag here. So you can see her logo. That's fun. What else? There's a game piece. All kinds of stuff. Just good stuff. Good morning, y'all. I need to brush my teeth. That may be the last thing. It is just after 8 o'clock on Friday the 15th. I've been up since 6, which is when I should get up. Kind of panicking. I have some serious parking anxiety. That's just a me thing. So I'm leaving well before I probably need to get down there in about 20 minutes. So, yeah, I've been kind of getting things ready. I actually eat breakfast. I never eat breakfast. I have makeup on. I'm dressed. I have a change of clothes because it's supposed to be close to 80 degrees today and humid. So I may sweat completely through what I'm wearing. And I'm just I feel, I don't know, nervous, but I don't know why. So I've overpacked. I've got more things than I probably need, than I probably want to carry, but we'll see. I may pare it down for tomorrow and see what goes well today, and then I know better for next time. So yeah, So I will share with y'all what I can, what I, if it's not too crazy, if I don't get too panicky, if I remember to turn the camera on. But it's a wonderful weekend here. Things are blooming. There are possibilities of rain, but it looks like it's backed off some from what it originally had been planned to do. So, that's good. So I'm gonna go brush my teeth, get my big cup of water ready, and get my shoes and socks on and head out toward the Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival, where I will be at Hello Gallery demoing whatever fancies me. As you have seen that I have stuff for assemblage, mixed media cards, jewelry, and making 10 or altering 10. So, wish me luck. Hey y'all, I am home, back in my office. It's what, just after 2, it's 2, almost 2:30. I picked up lunch on my way home. We finished eating a few minutes ago, but I decided to sit here in the quiet for just a little bit. I got, a little sensory overload. My introvert self, excuse me, gets a little overwhelmed, and I have to sit in the quiet and kind of recenter myself, which I did. I did have lots of parking anxiety. I did find a parking space. I got a couple little videos there for you. It's difficult sometimes to film like that. There are many artists who don't want their art photographed or filmed. There are people who don't want to be photographed or filmed. Granted, those are public spaces for the most part. It's just, it's difficult. So I got y'all a shot. I did work on a little bit of everything. I started with a little bit of like a mixed media index card, and then did excuse me, and then a little bit of assemblage. Then I cut some tin, I worked on some jewelry, and then I went back to iCAD just there at the end to finish up the card I had started at the beginning, which was one that had already been started. So with that many people around, it's hard for me to really concentrate on what I'm doing. So I feel like I have far too much makeup on. Like, I feel like it's running down my face. I don't know if you can tell how dark it is getting outside. I think I haven't looked at the weather. Last time I heard somebody mention that it wasn't gonna rain till like after 4, but I hadn't looked at it. So I'm kind of glad I got out of there. I left my bags there since I am going back in the morning. Oh y'all, I can see a butterfly on one of the azaleas out there. Sorry. I get distracted so easy. Squirrel. I don't know what I want to do. I really just want to lay down and go to sleep, but I'm not a napper. So if I lay down, it's just laying there in the quiet. So I feel like I need to get some stuff done. I've got a video I'd like to have up maybe Sunday. So I'm going to check on that. Friday is usually my house cleaning day, so I probably need to do a couple things in the bathroom and litter box and things like that. I've got to remember to go feed my sister-in-law's cats this afternoon and to take my taxes with me. So I've got to do that this afternoon. I'm going to do that in a few hours. She just texted me a little while ago. Oh, there's the butterfly. I'm such a kid. I'm such a kid. Okay, I'm gonna try to take care of a couple things. Take it slow. Part of me wants to like go to Hobby Lobby and buy things, and I don't. I know that's just retail therapy I'm trying to get, and I don't need to buy anything. So, yeah, I just need to be in the quiet for a little bit. Just got the dishwasher started, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit and recenter myself. Yeah, and I will pop back in a little while. It is now after 4 o'clock, y'all. I decided to go ahead and run to my sister-in-law's because we are about to have some severe thunderstorms run through. I'm sorry, I'm being all like wobbly with the camera again. I'm tired. See, I'm spinning. And I still need to do my 100-day project. So I was kind of floundering, and I think I'm gonna go back to my snippet roll and keep it simple. That's why I decided to work on the snippet roll this week, is because I knew it was going to be a crazy week. So, but since I have finished with my stamping and mark making for the time being on it, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I'm going to turn the camera around and show y'all what I've decided. Okay, so my first thought was this tin that I had in my original Not Precious project bucket, and this is something I won from Mad Fox Studios that who I just had that other tin I just opened, and it is more kind of vintage ephemera goodies that I've just been saving for ages. So I think I'm gonna try to maybe add some of these, especially if they like are bendable with the rolling. I don't want anything that's too stiff. So with that thought in mind, I pulled out also some precious or not precious stickers that are thin enough to bend. And then I started thinking about all the bendable, like pliable things I have, like lace and bias tape and hem tape and rick rack. And I also have this little container here. I can't do it one-handed, but it's got all kinds of little fabric bits that I've been saving these tiny little fabric bits. So I'm going to try to add this at least a small section of my snippet roll today. That's the plan. Good morning, y'all. I am sitting in my car. I decided to pay for parking today. The Methodist Church is just around from where I parked yesterday, and it's a good enough cause. I know several people that go here. In fact, one of them's holding the sign, which is probably what drew me in. And that way I have less stress. They are having the run. They have a, I can't remember what they call it. It's a 5K or so, and a fun run that they do on Saturday morning of Arts and Crafts Festival. And I forgot about it. In fact, my best friend is running it. I think my goddaughter is in the fun run. So I just didn't even think about it. I don't know what the route is. So yeah. So when I saw that there, you know, because I ended up having to go all the way around town, and I was like, you know what? I'll just park at the Methodist Church. It's fine. I'll pay that little bit for parking, and it goes to their mission trip or whatever. So, yeah. So I'm here. It is just now 9 o'clock. I'm less anxious today, but I also just have no idea what it is I'm going to create today. I'm at a loss. So, anyway, I think I am going to start heading that way in just a minute and get over to the gallery and hopefully try to get more video from y'all. I'd like to go check out some of the vendors today and whatnot, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. I am back home. I'm exhausted. I think I walked the show for an hour or two. Got to meet Carrie of Here Chick, There Chick. Got to go see my friend Tara from Blue Girl Beading. Bought some earrings. I'll have to share those with y'all. I posted them on Instagram and stuff. And now I'm rested for a minute. Took the dog out, and now I'm bamboo hunting. Which, I think I mentioned this. We have bamboo that comes up in the yard, and I try to kick, we call it bamboo kicking. I try to kick the shoots in the yard before they get very high. And the weather's going to be rough tomorrow. And I don't know when it's going to start out to look, because they'll be coming up again in the morning too. I swear I went over a couple areas several times, and how many times I went over those couple of areas. Every time I looked again, there were more. And I'm like, are they coming up that fast? So I'm gonna, there are spiders across paths. I need a stick. So that may be it for me for today. We'll see. I tried to share with y'all as much as I could. I should have gotten some video at downtown. They are actually extending the show till 7 tonight because they're going to close it tomorrow because of the bad weather, because it's supposed to be like heavy winds and rain and possible hail and all kinds of craziness that you don't want to be out in a tent for. So they are shutting it down early. Good morning, y'all. I am out in the yard again. I think I messaged or popped on here yesterday. I'm going out to do a little bit more bamboo kicking. Storms are coming. Pat's run up to the hardware store to get, I don't know. He's going to get me a paintbrush. I might do some painting on a cabinet in the kitchen that we've been trying to get done. And yeah, it needs to be done, and I just keep putting it off. So, and I need to, I think I mentioned yesterday, recenter from yesterday, get things back in order in the house and in the craft room and all around. So, and it's supposed to storm all day today, so maybe it's the perfect day, but it is already 11 o'clock. And I just got out of the shower and am feeling a little more human than I was when I got up at 8, which is still awful late. And so I thought I'd pop on, say good morning. And this will be the last day of this week, since we did start on Monday for this video. But we'll see what today holds. I know this video is probably super long, so it's going to take me forever to edit this. So yeah, let's get on with our Sunday. Oh, and it's also St. Patrick's Day. Shoot, I need to go put something green on, maybe some earrings. Yeah, I should do that. So I've gotten some of the house picked up and put away and all of that. It is 12:30, so I need to go figure out what we're going to have for lunch. But I will tackle the craft room when I get done with that. I'm going to show you the state of it. Please don't judge, because, yeah. So, I mean, of course, this is always a bit of a disaster, but yeah, I'll show you. So yeah, things need to be picked up in here. I do not have a work surface to speak of at the moment. And some of this has been out since I started altering the snippet rolls early in the week, last week. I don't even know anymore. I did start putting a few things away, but yeah, it really needs to be tackled before I tackle my 100-day project today. Some of this will stay out or get moved, and some things need to go home in their homes or find a home. So, yeah. And some of this is just from picking up around the house and just kind of throwing it in here and going, okay, I'll put it up later. It's insane. So I'm going to go figure out what he wants for lunch, what we're going to have. Right now, I think I'm just thirsty. Do that and then get in here and just full force into it, and then tackle my 100-day project after that. Plans. I don't know if you can hear the thunder rumbling, but it's, storm's coming in. I guess it's good they canceled the show, but it's kind of sad. Okay, so it is picked up and much better in here, but I thought I'd give you a look at some of the things I got accomplished Friday and Saturday, the last 2 days, the couple hours that I was up at the gallery. What all did I get? So I'm working on, I may have to turn it all around for some of these. So first I got a couple of these iCads done. These 2 are done. And this one was mostly done when I got to the gallery, but I finished it up. This one I worked on. It needs sentiment or something there. And this one I just added some stuff too. So I think I'm going to add this corrugated circle to it. I also finished a necklace and I cut a bunch of tin. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you some of these other things. It's a lot easier. Okay, so there was this little assemblage, that I was working on. Let me see if I can get these out. It's something, so nothing's glued in except for the words, and I can, redo this, but I keep seeing it as, like this. I altered they're little plastic things that came off a bookshelf, y'all. They were like protectors or separators or something. I don't know. But I'm just trying to decide what else this needs before I actually glue it. And when I cut it freehand and not on my paper cutter, this didn't cut down the way I want. So I'm trying to decide how to fix that. I did get a necklace from my bead box done. Cute little thing. And then I got a bunch of tin cut. So these I did first, and I cut out a crescent that I wanted to try. And, I can't see that, a butterfly and a mushroom. So those, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with those yet. And then these will be earrings. And these are super fun. I really like the shapes, but somehow they wound up, when I was pulling everything out, wound up behind my mushroom there. And I keep seeing them as wings on, because they wound up like this on the mushroom, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it has wings. So I don't know, it's just something kind of funny. So, but I've already shaped them and everything as earrings. I've punched holes. I punched holes at the top. I don't know, maybe I didn't, because I was trying to figure that out. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna real quick work on my 100-day project. So I have that done. I never did post yesterday, so I'll need to post yesterday's and today's. And I say need, I want to post those. I was thinking about posting all of this, but I don't know. I might. Yeah, maybe. I could take a picture real quick, I think. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get to doing something. I'm totally could lay down, take a nap. It's overcast. I showed y'all some of the rain that's going on. We're in a bit of a gap in the rain, and it's gonna come a little bit more. Is gonna come back through here in the next, 20 minutes or so, and then we may be done for the day. So I don't know if it warranted cutting the show short or not, but it's a good storm. Lots of thunder and lightning, and so safe is safe. So better safe than sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do some stuffs. All right, I did do my 100-day project, and once the rain was over, I ran out and got some of these video clips for y'all to see. I love seeing raindrops on the flowers and the leaves and all that. So I did that, and then that's it for this very long vlog. Thank you for sticking with me if you watched this whole thing. I will, if I do another vlog, well, when I do another vlog, I'll try to shorten it to a weekend or a day or something. But let me know if you liked this format at all. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all later with more makes. Thanks for watching. Bye.